Alright, what's up guys? So, Midwest Safety has uploaded a video titled Simple Traffic Stop Turns into 13 Charges. Dang. Like, how's it that you manage? It could have been something where it's all like, hey, slow down. Or like, why are you going back and forth on the road, like swerving or something? It's like, regardless of whatever the situation is, fam, if it's a simple traffic stop, and yeah, it's something where I'm like, either something else is going on with them, or they just have like this weird hatred towards cops to where it's like, now anytime I come across a cop, I gotta give them attitude, and that's why you slap on a bunch of other different charges. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, like people, if whatever the situation may be, don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Cop pulls you over, get your warning, get your ticket, whatever the ticket may be. Yeah, it might be like expired tabs, or I know there's at times where they'll pull people over because they have like those like license plate cover things, and it might block off their license, their license plate. If it's one of those things where it's all like you didn't bring your ID, proof of insurance, registrations, all that, make sure you bring that stuff. Just make sure when you get out on the road, you do things accordingly. Like, if you not, then yeah, don't be surprised if some stuff starts happening to you. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. And with that being said,
hi ma'am, you have your driver's license registration with you?
Yes, sir, I do.
And the reason I'm pulling you over is because of that red light, and you almost caused an accident. Okay?
Okay.
Where y'all headed to?
Home. I'm so sorry. We were literally heading home.
Where are you coming from?
We were up at Applebee's.
Do you have the registration and the insurance as well?
Yes.
How much did you have to drink today?
I was about to
No.
it was like her voice. I'm like, it sounded a little slurred. I was like, nah, I don't know. You can't. It'd be one of those things where I'm like, I'm willing to bet money that this girl ain't sober right now.
We just got off work, and
Okay.
So
Okay, that's
it was
not
like
it. That's
after
your
work
dental
party.
insurance
Okay.
and something else.
I'm sorry.
So you're
Been
saying
to
you
a
had
few of
nothing to drink
those.
today?
Registration?
Thank you, ma'am. You said you had nothing to drink today?
No, not that much.
Okay. And you're saying you guys had nothing to drink today at all?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
We literally just left Applebee's.
Okay. You're saying you guys just got started, just left Applebee's. She's saying she had nothing to drink today.
No, I didn't. I'm
Okay.
driving her home.
Okay.
I'm driving her home.
Okay. But you keep grabbing some of the same paperwork over and over. You see where, like, my suspicions are otherwise right now? You see why I'm thinking otherwise? That's your title. I already told you that.
I get it, but...
Okay. All right. If it led to it, would you be willing to do some field sobriety exercises, ma'am?
No.
No? Okay. That's fine if you don't want to, but just understand I have to base my determination on my initial contact with you.
I understand that, of course.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
job. I understand.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Ain't nothing gonna happen to her. It's like, he ain't gonna let
Another
you go.
officer arrives and checks to see if the suspects have found the insurance yet.
Hey, were you able to find your insurance?
What's up?
Were you able to find the insurance?
It's probably online. I have it online, though.
Okay, can we see that?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, you observed that she's intoxicated, correct?
Yes. She's already refusing to do FSCs.
Okay.
The red light's been red forever, and then she blows it, almost causes an accident. Stop her. She stops in the middle of the roadway, then turns here. While I'm talking to her, she's very slow and looking for her stuff, hands me her dental insurance card, then hands me her title, even though I told her already that title is not the registration.
Hey, can I help you? Hey, can you hop back in the car, please?
I can.
Did you find something you wanted to show?
Well, she's trying to do it, but like, it's so stupid right now.
So I'm just going to talk to her over here.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you step out with me and just talk up here with me?
Sorry. You don't have to. Hey,
Hey, real quick.
You don't have to do that.
No, come
No,
over
it's
here.
fine. I know it is. Why would you guys do that? It's not fair.
What's not fair?
You guys doing that?
He's walking up there to talk to her real quick. You can't find. Is this your car?
No, it's her car.
Oh, okay. But you have insurance on your phone?
She has her insurance on her phone.
Oh,
So what are you doing?
So is this her phone?
Yeah, it's her phone.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, man, my thing is this. If I'm in a car with one of my friends and they get pulled over, I'm sitting there just like this. I'm just going to be straight faced. They're like, sir, you good? I'm like, yep, I'm good. Because I'm not trying to do anything. I ain't trying to cause no problems. So I'm just going to sit here. My friends could be out there rolling around in the parking lot fighting with these cops. I'm just going to be sitting in the car like this, not moving, not doing nothing. Cop going to run up on me all like, do you plan on getting out this car no time soon? I'm like, nah. I'm like, I mean, if you got guys tell me I gotta get out because the car's getting towed, then that's on get out the car. But no, I like being out in the open. I ain't never been to jail, but I just remember the one time I was in jail in a video game, and it seemed fun. So that's why I was like, nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here, continue looking at this window, this with handicap sign, looking at numbers. Yeah, I'm just gonna this gonna be my looking area, but I ain't gonna be out there fooling around with no cops.
I told you when I first pulled up, you ran the red light, almost causing an accident. And then you had multiple vehicles honking the horn at you.
Took a moment to register.
No, I do.
Okay. You said you guys are coming from Applebee's?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take any medication or anything today? You don't take any medication? Okay.
I work my ass off.
I believe you. I believe you. I don't doubt that. But, I have some concerns. That's why I want to make sure you're not on any medications or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And you said you had nothing to drink today, or did you have anything?
I drink a little bit.
Okay. What's a little bit?
You want to just have a seat back in the car then?
Yeah, a little bit.
But let me tell you, hey.
She's thinking like, okay, like if I go all the way back to like when I very first started drinking, yeah, that was back then a little bit. Now as you done got older, you done had yourself a couple of bottles. Yeah, that's not a little bit. That's a couple of bottles. I'm like, you define what a little bit is. You tell me what a little bit is, all right? Let's go over to this 7-Eleven. We're going to lay out a bunch of different alcohols. You let me know with all these different alcohols, what is a little bit to you? She going to point out like 4 or 5 bottles. I'm like, yeah, man.
You're interfering with an
You're going downtown.
And you're going to go to jail.
If she would have sat in the fucking car.
Well, he's got the right to ask her to get out of the car. So go ahead and have a seat in the car. Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your leg. Watch your leg.
I'm good.
We're going to close the door. Watch your
I
leg.
don't need to close
For my
the door.
safety and your safety, we're going to close.
I feel safer like this.
I understand. I'm closing the door. You're interfering with my investigation. I'm closing the
How
door.
you feel safe with the door open?
Watch your foot.
Like 1 beer, 2 beers?
I know my rights. So.
Yeah, I'm not violating any of your rights. You're invoking your rights then? Is that what you're saying? That you don't want to talk to me about anything?
No, I will. I'll be
Okay.
real with you. I just don't.
Okay.
I can't.
You're confusing me on what you want to do here. So,
Just go home.
okay. Well, right now I still got to do my citations and all that stuff, so that's not going to happen right now.
I understand that.
Okay.
If I leave my car here, can I go home?
No, we can't do all that stuff. So what's going to happen is, turn around.
How much you want
Do
that
not
Frank
pull
gonna
away,
get about the
please.
car?
Based on my observations, I do believe you're operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Stay in the car.
See? What I
Stay
tell
in the car.
you? I do
Stay
it.
in
I
the
knew
car.
she was gonna get out the car.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Do anything.
I told you to stay in the car. You were.
She like relax. I'm like, did you not hear a
The
cop
thing is,
telling
you don't start
And
charging.
that could have
until
ended
it's
so
done.
bad
Put
for
your
her.
right hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I'm gonna ask you again. Put your hand behind your back.
Ma'am, walk this way, please. Walk this way. Let's go.
Can I get my phone?
We'll get that here. We'll get that here in a minute.
Oh,
Can I get
do
a
it?
female? I'll
I
get
need
that
a
for you.
female cop. I need
Okay,
a
that's
female
what I'm
cop.
calling.
I
That's
need
what I'm
your
calling.
I need
Now
your
she wants to
supervisor.
She's
start
right
acting
there, and
all
I'm calling a
aggressive.
female right now. We're not doing this arguing thing, okay? I have
I
done
know
nothing
my
to you,
rights.
and I'm not violating any of that.
And you're an alcoholic.
I need a female. I need a female. I need
You
a
don't know
female
how to say it.
officer. Don't touch her. Don't touch her. We'll wait for a female.
Yeah, get a
Absolutely.
fucking pack.
That's common sense. Okay, all right, let's go over here, please.
Don't touch me like
Okay,
that.
do
You
not-
wanna touch me like that?
Then you move when I tell you to move. All I'm doing is put my arm around your shoulder because you're not moving. Have a seat, please.
Don't touch her
like-
then.
All over,
Done
just
had
like
her
that.
business
All over
all
the
out
floor.
exposed.
Come on, help me out.
Why is she running from him?
I have no idea.
Well,
I'm dealing with you.
Well,
All right here. You're not going where you want to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Is that like a normal occurrence with clothes like that? Because I'm like, fam, my thing is this, all right? If I'm a woman, I know that I have like a heavier set, region across my body. I don't know how I could say it in like a PG term. But my thing is this. I'm like, I think it's best you gotta wear like strap clothing. I mean, yeah, fashion is fashion. You wear whatever. But I'm like, yeah, just to eliminate any wardrobe malfunctions. Yeah, you gotta just be careful with what clothes you wear and stuff, because stuff like that happens. My thing is this. There's a cop that I'm like, I gotta look up like this, and I can't like actually put her in the car all the way. So it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm about like, that's why I've been yelling out that thing, talking about, hey, female officer, please hurry up. All right, speed here if you need
Okay,
to.
you're going to walk over here.
Wow, this is stupid.
I'm going to need another cage car.
Please have a
Just
seat.
let me hold a second, please.
Ma'am,
Sir.
it's better for you to have a seat right now.
No, I
Okay.
can't right now.
Okay,
I can't right now.
and why is that?
Just hold on for a second. That did nothing wrong.
Okay, well, I've already
You're
explained.
drunk.
Okay.
This
Well,
is
have a
like,
seat.
I know my rights.
And that has nothing to do about
Then where's
violating
your
your right.
supervisor?
He's right there,
Where's your supervisor then?
dealing with your
Alright
friend.
then, where's your supervisor? Do
Please have a
not
seat.
touch me, kid.
No
Your
one-
supervisor.
So stupid.
It really is.
It really
This
is.
type of behavior is very stupid.
Do not touch me, dude.
Have a seat.
Get your supervisor.
And you can stay right there. My supervisor's right there
Get
watching
your
everything.
supervisor. Do not touch me like that.
No one's touching
man.
you like anything.
Yes, you are. You're being
Stop.
mean to a
Stop
woman.
pushing and resisting.
You're
Stop.
You're pushing me.
Babe, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Babe! Oh my god. Like, this is so stupid.
Stop.
one's
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
yeah, it is. My thing is this: it all could have been eliminated if you guys didn't decide to go to. Yeah, it probably might have been some stuff like that. If not that, then they probably, you know, came back from either a bar, club, whatever the situation may be. But if not, yeah, if they what they're saying is true, came back from Applebee's, got off work, probably one of those like just after work parties. See, that's why I was like, with me, I was always one of the first ones to leave. I have maybe a couple of shots and I'm going home. But I'm like, I knew my limit though. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, this all could have been eliminated if you guys never had got drunk in the first place. So yeah, it's just one, I guarantee and I promise you after this, it's like, yeah, they're going to slow down with drinking. They might not fully stop with drinking, but they are going to slow down with drinking. So
I don't respect
No one's doing
I
anything
don't
to you.
respect people fucking touching people. How are you gonna touch somebody like that?
What are you waiting for?
Well, you wanted a female to pat you down, so we got a female coming.
I have nothing on me, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we're gonna make sure.
Okay.
But you cannot touch a woman like that.
01, Longwood.
By your arms?
This is fucked up. But you need to let me go.
I don't need to let you go, ma'am. You're
Yes,
under
you
arrest.
do.
You're under arrest. No, I don't.
Hey, do you have your ID?
I do.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you go right here. Are you gonna pull it out?
It's right here.
Why don't you grab it? Excellent. All I'm gonna do is run your information.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Thank you.
I'm letting you go.
Please.
All right. Let's cooperate.
Let's
not do what. Let's.
Please.
But let's not do what we
I
just
love
did.
her so much. She doesn't even know it.
But that's love is crazy.
it's like you did all that. I'm telling you, like love, it can be a good but dangerous thing. I'm like, it's one of those things where people they allow that love to get in their head too much, and then it's like you don't have patience with yourself, you don't have patience with nothing, and it's like, yeah, then you find yourself in them situations where it's all like, yeah, now your love is really gonna get tested. And that's something where I'm all like, I know people probably ask, like, well, what would I do in a situation like this? Where it's like, yeah, my significant other is getting arrested. I would like to hope and think that she doesn't put herself in the situation of getting arrested. But overall, it's like, I don't know what the future holds for me. So yeah, let's just say that may be the case. You know, she gets arrested. What am I going to do against two police officers besides end up getting arrested myself, if not worse than that, where I end up getting shot because they think that I'm some old crazy dangerous criminal? And I know people be thinking along, oh, cops ain't gonna think that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought that same thing, you know, where it's like, oh, cop ain't gonna believe that I'm a dangerous criminal. But now look at them. They end up being on the news, and then that cop ends up getting on like, yeah, some leave without pay or leave with pay, whichever the case may be. But yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm not, like I said, I still would have been sitting in that passenger seat looking out that window. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing until a cop tells me to do something. So
But you can't come out acting
I
like
know.
that. Okay.
I know.
You know you messed up.
I didn't mess
When
up.
we told you don't go up there, and you still charged up there. You can't do that.
I know.
All right. So you know.
All right, officer.
I wanted you to
Sorry.
stay here. We would have
I
got you
know.
home. You know, we would have
You're
taken
right.
care of you.
You're right.
But no.
You're right. 100%.
Can I at least like get my phone and shit
We
from
will
my
get
car?
that before you leave.
I
Yes.
don't care.
arguing with this
Like,
cop.
well, this is fucked up, and you know it is.
Absolutely not.
How?
We don't need
You're
to sit here and
drunk.
debate. You can take that all to court.
I'll go to jail for her.
Well, you going to jail for you.
I'll go to
She's
jail.
going to jail for her.
What am I going to jail for?
For obstructing an arrest. Because when you charge an arrest like that after I told you to stay in your car, that's against the law. Also, you're intoxicated, being
I'm not
intoxicated.
intoxicated.
Really?
I'll do whatever I have to do to prove that.
You got a phone case.
Yep, with my phone.
No, you got this phone.
Yeah, that's not my phone.
Okay, that's her phone?
No,
Excellent.
that's
I
not
think your
even-
phone might be in your pocket.
Who cares, right?
No, I mean, we're going to make sure you got everything. But, buddy, we're not going to act like this, okay?
I'm trying to get in your fucking car.
Well,
so...
now we're gonna wait for a female. So
All right, let's get a fucking female.
she's on the way. Stop
Then let me
walking.
go.
Stop walking
Let
away.
me go then, dog.
There's nothing to let go.
Let me go then.
Not when you guys
Let
have been
me the
not
fuck
when
go
you've been
then.
resisting.
I'm not resisting
You
nothing,
have been.
dog.
You
My
have.
friends, my shit are in things, baby.
I'm not your baby.
Oh.
She's intoxicated? You're intoxicated? That's the
I'm not
problem.
intoxicated. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. I'm emotional. I'm a Scorpio. I'm fucking emotional.
I'm telling you, people would that be using zodiac signs, I can't stress that enough. Stop it. It's like this year, I know we're already we're almost past this month. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, people, you guys stop using zodiac signs as an excuse. That's something that I'm all like, it honestly annoys the crap out of me. And I'm like, fam, people, you can't blame your behavior on some. And the thing is this: I know there's people out there that like, you base your zodiac sign on a lot of different things. I knew even at times where I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. But the thing is this: you can look at 15 different zodiac signs or however many zodiac signs is out there, because I feel like eventually it's gonna start getting off up in the hundreds. People are gonna be all like, oh, there's this zodiac sign, there's this unknown zodiac sign. So regardless of whatever the situation may be, it's like, I guess, yeah, somebody asked, tell them. But I'm not gonna give you some like, oh, full, deep, thorough, detailed, fact history thing about my zodiac sign. I'm like, I'm a Leo. That's all you gonna get from me. I'm like, I don't know what else you guys want, but that's all I know. All right. So, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just that just, to me, it sounds dumb. I ain't want to say it, but it sounds dumb. People be all like, oh, I'm an emotional wreck, or I do this a lot because of my zodiacs. I'm like, fam, no, you do that because of you. You could have been born at any given time of this year. It wouldn't have mattered. All right.
Oh, that's like the love of my life.
Please let me the fuck go. He's like hurting me.
Will you stop resisting?
Hurting
Stop
me.
resisting him, man.
I'm not.
You're resisting.
A woman
Stop.
moves and you hurt me?
Ma'am.
Nah, dude.
Ma'am.
You and
Ma'am.
yes, sir.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
All right, so let me just do circles like this.
No, I want you're going to stand. Buddy, stop.
I just want
Stop.
circles.
No, we're not doing circles.
I'm about to do circles for the.
You're not going to do circles. You're going to stay right here. I mean, if you're going to act like this.
You feel better?
No,
you
we're
feel
just.
better about yourself?
No. Do you?
I feel like you do.
No, absolutely.
Ooh, I feel like you do. You're ridiculous.
You can just stay like that.
Yeah.
Stop. Will you stop?
That's crazy.
Will you stop?
Hey.
Turn around.
Would you stop?
Hey, give me some help over here. Quit trying to kick me.
Hold on there. I got it.
Knock it off. Knock it off. You want to play that game?
Let me just see
So she's resisted again. She's battered a cop.
Keep playing games. You're gonna end up getting tased.
Put her in that car right now.
You need to knock it off right now.
I'm not doing shit. If you have a
Moving.
daughter,
Knock it off. You need to knock it off
You have a
right now.
daughter?
It doesn't matter.
Is she in that car?
Yeah, and if I did, I would expect her, especially as me being a cop, I would expect her to know, like, not to go out and about and start carrying on in a way where, because, it's like, my thing is, yeah, I feel like a kid, they'll go out and start acting all crazy, doing stuff like this, and they have a cop dad, and they were like, they want to use that as or, like, I guess as a scare tactic or something, and I'm like, ma'am, that don't do nothing for me. I'm like, yeah, then I was like, okay, then I'll just radio into your dad, and he could be the one arresting you. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm about like, nah, it'll be the same exact thing. If anything, I'll probably be even more upset with my daughter. So yeah, that's just one of those things where it's all like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm like, you're drunk, okay? So
What's that?
Put her in that car.
All right. Come on. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Give me a hobble.
and they had that there. I didn't even.
All right, Juan, I got her.
You got her?
Yeah, I got the legs down.
Hey, let's do a quick pat on her real quick while she's on the ground. We're having trouble with her.
That's crazy. I would never.
We got another one in the car there.
Do you have anything on? He's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me. What?
I don't. I'm helping you. How about that?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Put that in your part. Okay.
Roll towards me.
Oh my God. Am I fucking pig?
She's just patting you down, that's all.
I have nothing.
Okay. Well, I have to verify that
How
for
did
their
she like?
safety
Because
and
her
mine,
arms
so.
was
This guy
behind her,
does not
and then
need
the
to be
cop when he was pushing up, like her
Unfortunately, he
arms
has
were
to, so I'm gonna
now all of a
follow
sudden
their
in front of her.
property, and you're gonna follow their orders, and I'm gonna stay right here, all right?
I follow your orders.
Bend at the waist.
I don't want him
Double jointed
touching me.
shoulders
And
to
then it
you
was like
guys.
he asked.
Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use my hands and start standing up, all right? So push your weight against my hand, and we'll stand up. 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
Come on.
All right, now let's get those handcuffs back. You're going to put your right hand above your head.
Right hand on my head.
Yes.
She don't know.
Oh, thank you. pull them back?
Oh, yeah, they had to
We'll
assist
take that
her.
one off
I'm like, she
momentarily.
wouldn't have, if they've relied on her, she wouldn't have known. She didn't even know to stay in the car. You expect her to know left, rights, hands.
Trying to kick me.
Yeah, I got a hobble on her because she was kicking.
Who's kicking? Yo, you guys are fucking liars.
You saw her
That's
kick?
crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Put her over in your car. DUI and resisting, and then resisting and battery LEO.
Yeah, public and tox also.
So crazy. You don't know it?
No, I just got here.
Oh, you don't want to cooperate?
We're gonna walk this way.
I'm not going without my shoes.
We're gonna put the shoe on when we get over there. Come on.
You guys are fucking so stupid.
I had her cuffed behind her back. She kept trying to get off the farm. Had to put her down. I don't know how she did it. She maneuvered, pushed me back. We went to the ground. She kicked me, and then she got her cuffs in the front.
And then when we're done with her, I need you to pat down the other one.
Can you see the seat?
I don't know. Can you see my shoe?
We're gonna
I
grab your
can't
shoe.
see
Could you? So why haven't you done it?
Because we're gonna grab it. Now go ahead and sit down.
Alright. I'm not going in until I get my shoe. I feel like a fucking dog. Give me
your
a
foot.
fucking shoe.
Put your foot in there.
Quit kicking me. Give me a fucking shoe, you stupid.
Get back in the car. You got it?
Yep.
Alright, back up now.
We got that thing?
Yeah, hobble's on her.
Where's the fucking lady cop?
She's right here. Relax.
Hey, you don't move.
Where's the lady cop?
Hey,
Where's the lady cop?
Put your leg in the car.
I'm
Put your leg
good.
in the car.
Okay, I will. Where's the lady cop?
Zip it
Where?
down.
Yo, you're not your man. Where's the lady cop?
Yeah,
Where the
she's-
fuck is the lady cop? You're not a lady cop. Where's the lady
She's
cop? Where the fuck is the lady
I'm
cop?
right behind him. Can you stop yelling?
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm here. You good?
The fuck? Yes. All right. I
Hop out
need my
for me.
phone. I need my shit.
Okay, we'll get it in a minute. Hop out for me. Watch your step. Yep, there you go. Ooh, careful. Come this way.
I'm here. I'm here.
Face the car, face the car. There you go. Spread your feet as wide as you can without falling. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt
No,
me,
ma'am.
blow me up, anything silly? All right.
Like, blow her up. I'm like, dang, what do you think she is?
If she continues, I might have to stop in your jurisdiction to hobble her.
This officer correctly predicted this suspect's behavior, as she was able to escape from her handcuffs during her transport to the jail.
She got him in front of her?
She took him out, and she's just like, I'm not handcuffed.
Completely?
Yeah, she's got one on.
That's another
We'll go for an arm bar, pull her out, use the door as a guide, put her against the car, and then bring her in.
Sounds good.
Let's hope that to work.
Why are you escaping out of handcuffs? Step out, step out, step out.
Step out, step out, step out, step out. Get out!
Dang.
You're escaping out of handcuffs.
And I'm like, dang, they both of them are like escape artists. The other one
Tried to let you step
managed
out
to
on the
maneuver
court.
the handcuffs in front of her.
You go
She
act
got
like a
out of the
normal human
handcuffs.
You have a daughter?
I'm like, these are spies. That's what these are.
My daughter
I'm like,
got
watch,
it.
they're gonna do a scan on their ID, and it's gonna be like, what was that one movie, Columbiana? I think that was the name of it, where it's like the one, what's that woman's name, Zoe, I can't even think of Zoe Saldana. I think that was her name, but yeah, it's just one of those. I'm like, yeah, they gonna look these girls up. They gonna already be gone, maneuvering through tunnels, or not tunnels, but heat ventilations and stuff within the police station.
Let's check this other one, make sure.
Like, they are full-blown spies.
Got it. I can fist.
Hold still. We're going to move them so they don't pinch you,
We're not
okay?
trying to hurt you. We're just
They
trying to
really
keep you
drunk.
from
This is
pulling out
a-
again.
They trying to
Go ahead
find
and have
out
a seat.
somebody in that police station.
Can you bring your feet towards me, please?
Where they just escaped.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Go ahead and put your feet back inside, please. Nice and easy, so you don't hurt yourself. Not meant for comfort, just to let you know.
Good job, good job.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Crazy stuff.
Approximately 3 hours later, an officer questions one of the suspects about something they found in her possession.
Hey, I gotta ask you something, but before we go into that, I do have to advise you of your right to park and ask you any of the questions. So you have the right to remain silent. All right, are you willing to speak with me with that? Knowing your rights? Okay. In your little makeup thing in the purse, they found a pill. Okay, it's a little blue one or whatnot. When we check it, it's a Xanax pill. Oh, wow. What's up with the pill being in the purse?
What?
The Xanax pill that we found in your purse. Do you have a prescription?
Kaylee. No, I don't.
So you're saying she put that in here?
No, it's in my possession, but it's not mine, so.
I got you. I just wanted to clear it up because it was found in your purse.
But it's like you pretty much had snitched on the girl by saying her name out loud like that. So it's like, yeah,
That's all right. I just
she
wanted
ain't
to make sure I
thinking.
didn't misunderstand
She's still
anything.
drunk.
Especially if you had a prescription for it, I wanted to make sure.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. I appreciate it. Do you have any questions for me? No? All right, thank you.
So imagine this, you're out with your friends after a long work week, everybody's laughing, having a good time, and possibly not noticing that no one has been paying attention to how many drinks you've had. Now you and your friends stumble to your car, and somewhere deep inside you, you know that you're in no condition to drive, and either you don't care, or you figure, all I gotta do is make it home. And the sad thing is you have other people in the car with you, but nobody takes the responsible initiative to say those 4 words, let's get an Uber. So today, police stop a woman, and the officer makes her aware immediately that she ran a red light and she almost caused an accident. And one thing that I always notice is that people who drink and drive, they always appeared inconvenienced when they got stopped. And as this woman is being investigated, she actually gives the officer her dental insurance paperwork. Maybe I've been retired too long, but that even left me speechless. And at this point, upon request, the driver actually refuses to do a field sobriety test. And for the life of me, I don't understand why the passenger also refuses when she wasn't even driving. Which further lets me know, in my opinion, that these women don't even know where they are or what's going on. And now the officer has probable cause to arrest because of all of his observations. And it's not going to help the driver that she refused to have a sobriety test done. And now the driver is requested by the officer to exit the car, which she does. But the passenger got out of her own volition. And if you watch the driver, her face showed no reaction when told what she did on the road. But this is normal with alleged DUIs. And this is what's so scary to me about these situations. And now we see the passenger becoming a little passive aggressive, but nothing too bad yet. But then as the driver is placed in handcuffs, here comes the passenger, and I really don't know what she thought she was going to do, but she literally falls to the ground. And I'm 100% saying it's because of her drinking, because the officers did nothing. And then we notice the driver just totally do a 180, because she was really calm. And this is the dangers of overindulging with alcohol, because she begins to resist and has to be physically walked to the cruiser and placed in the car by the officer. And while all this is going on, the passenger who first tries to blame her behavior on her zodiac sign started resisting for no apparent reason. And when the officer is restraining her, she flips her arms to the front in an unnatural way, which probably means that she's double jointed.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, yeah, she has to be. I'm like, there's no way possible. My arms can't even go up that high. So that's why I'm like, it just even hurts my arms just even going back there like that. That guy like lifted. I'm like, nah, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. So yeah, that's just one of those things where I'm like, nah. I'm like, you're dealing with some professional escape artists. I'm like, nah, bro. Put them in an escape room, and I guarantee, and I promise you, they leaving within 5 minutes.
Kept an eye on my prisoners because this happens a lot while transporting suspects. And she then kicked the officers while being placed in the car. But at this point, both of them are a long way from just a DUI charge. But lastly, if you're stupid enough to drink and drive and you get stopped by the police, I would advise you to go quietly, because if you think that you can control the situation, you're gonna lose. But one night of fun could turn into a jail stay and possibly expensive lawyer fees.
The suspect, who was the driver, blew 2 breath samples that resulted in a blood alcohol concentration of 0.279 and 0.281, way above the legal limit. She was given citations for running a red light, no proof of insurance, and DUI. She was also charged with disorderly intoxication, 2 counts of resisting without violence, 2 counts of resisting with violence, and 2 counts of battery on a peace officer, totaling a bond of $21,263. Her girlfriend was charged with 2 counts of battery on a peace officer, 2 counts of resisting with violence, 1 count of resisting without violence, and 1 count of disorderly intoxication. She later was found to have moved her hands from behind her back to the front of her body and removed her hobble at the jail. She then received a second charge of resisting without violence. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
But I wonder, how is that possible where it's like they charge you resisting with violence and then without violence? Like, you get to, that's, regardless of the situation, I'm like, yeah, man, that's some crazy stuff right there. But yeah, like I said, they escape artists. Like the way that they were escaping, she escaped again, and that must have been off camera. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you guys is dealing with some professional escape artists. I'm like, nah, they practice this stuff, all right? So, and they just been handcuffed one too many times, and they're just like, nah, we know how to get out of this. So, but anyways, yeah, that video, it was crazy. It was crazy for no reason, because it didn't even need to, all that extra stuff didn't even need to happen. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.